I'm Noah, just a simple man who listened when God spoke. It all began on a day like any other, the sun beating down on our parched fields. God's voice came to me, clear as a bell. Noah, build an ark, for a great flood is coming. At first I couldn't believe my ears. An ark in this drought? But God's instructions were specific. Make it of gopher wood, coat it with pitch. 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, 30 cubits high. My neighbours thought I'd lost my mind. "Old Noah's gone crazy," they'd whisper, but my family stood by me. Together, we worked tirelessly. Day after day, we cut wood, shaped planks, and slowly the ark took form. It was enormous, like a great wooden whale on dry land. Then came God's next instruction, bring 2 of all living creatures into the ark. I wondered how we'd manage it, but then the most amazing thing happened. The animals came on their own, as if guided by an invisible hand. They came 2 by 2, elephants, giraffes, lions and bears. Even the smallest creatures, mice, butterflies and tiny colourful frogs. It was like a grand parade, each animal finding its place in the ark. The day came when everything was ready. We waited, our hearts pounding. Then it happened. A single raindrop fell on my nose. I looked up and the heavens opened. Rain poured like I had never seen before. The crowd scattered, screaming. Water rose faster than anyone could have imagined. We watched in awe and sadness as the world we knew disappeared beneath the waves. For 40 days and 40 nights, rain fell without stopping. Our ark, once ridiculed, now floated safely above the flooded earth. Life on the ark was interesting. Imagine the noise, the smells. But there was also wonder. A lion cub playing with a lamb, birds perching on elephant tusks. We cared for each creature, big and small. They were all precious in God's eyes. Days turned to weeks, weeks to months. We wondered if we'd ever see land again. Then one day the rain stopped. Slowly, ever so slowly, the waters began to recede. We sent out birds, a raven, then a dove to search for dry land. When the dove returned with an olive branch, our hearts soared with hope. Finally, our ark came to rest on Mount Ararat. As we stepped onto fresh, muddy ground, the world seemed new, full of possibility. And there in the sky, the most beautiful sight, a vibrant rainbow arching across the heavens. God spoke again, making a covenant. Never again would he flood the entire earth. The rainbow would stand as a symbol of this promise for all generations to come. We released the animals, watching in joy as they explored their new home. Life began anew. We planted, we built, we grew. But we never forgot the lessons of the ark, faith, obedience, and God's enduring love. Remember, little ones, faith can move mountains, or in my case, build arks. Trust in God's plan, even when it seems impossible. You never know where it might lead you. Now, who wants to help me tend to our new vineyard?